Catholicism is a very simple faith, John. Your thought is old.
Well, well, well. What have we done now? Gone a bit over the top now, haven't we? I'll just have to keep you in England, that's all. The primary concern, Charles I of England, upon hearing of Buckingham's death, was that the news may cause the Huguenots of La Rochelle to despair. So, says Richelieu in his memoirs, he closed all of the ports.
One vessel, however, slipped through the king's embargo. It was a small sloop commanded by none other than Lady de Winter.
The Lady de Winter?
A woman whose evil beauty had such power over the imagination of men that she managed to transform history itself. Upon disembarking, she proceeded both to the convent at Vincennes.
Count de Rochefort, meet my Lady de Winter at the General.
Gentlemen, a week's leave. We depart immediately.
Yes, Your Eminence.
You will escort her to
To rescue Constance from
the convent at Bethune.
convent at Bethune. Constance?
What is this?
Heaven's name, somebody get some help!
God wouldn't allow this.
No, no, Constance. No, no, Constance.
She's gone, D'Artagnan. Nothing can be done.
D'Artagnan, women mourn the dead. Men avenge it.
In nominis Patris, et Filius, et Spiritus Sancti.
If I am not mistaken, you are young D'Artagnan, and you three his friends, Athos, Porthos, and Aramis.
Yes, sir. Who are you?
If I am correct, I suspect you're in search for a certain lady. This pitiable being seen if you think she passed this way not that long ago. Come this way.
What do you want of me? What do you want of me?
Put your weapons away. This woman is to be trapped, not murdered.
What do you want? Tell me what you want!
We want the lady to enter. We want to trap you for your sins. Plead innocent if you can.
Yes? Yes, that is me.
D'Artagnan, what charge do you lay upon this woman?
I charge this woman with the murder of Constance Bonacieux.
We bear witness to this.
Before God,
This
before...
is my charge. I married this girl when she was a young woman. I gave her my life, my love, and my honor. And then I discovered she was branded, a criminal with a brutally.
I defy anyone to prove the truth of that wicked and unjust sentence. I defy anyone to justify this.
I alone can answer that challenge.
Who are you, sir?
Who are you?
I knew this woman when she was a girl. As beautiful then as now. She was a nun. But never content with God's great gift of beauty or the joy of a simple life, she reached for more. There was a young, foolish priest, her confessor. She seduced him, and together they contrived to steal the golden communion plates and silver chalice from the cathedral to fund their new life. During the robbery, the sexton surprised them. They murdered him. They were caught, sentenced, and branded. The day before their execution, she seduced the guard, and along with the young priest escaped to Berry, where they passed off as brother and sister. There they met the lord of the manor, who fell in love and proposed. She didn't hesitate, but left the young priest whose life she had ruined to marry the man whose life she was destined to ruin, the Comte de la Fere. This I swear before God, as I am that young priest who left his soul to worship at the altar of her evil beauty.
What charge do you demand of this woman, D'Artagnan?
Death.
You, sir! What do you demand from this woman?
Death.
Sir Porthos, Sir Aramis, what do you demand?
Death.
No! No, have pity!
Lady de Winter, you have wearied God and man with your sins. If you have ever prayed in your entire life, pray now, for if you've been found guilty and are to die.
Cowards! 5 of you to murder one wretched woman? God, have mercy! Mercy! D'Artagnan. D'Artagnan. You loved me once. Please. Please!
Athos, I can't let this...
It is a trick, my friend. This must be done. Headsman, do your duty.
I will, sir. For as I believe in God, I believe it is my duty.
I forgive you, Madame de Bril, for defiling my life, and for causing me to forsake my salvation and to despair. May you rest in peace.
I forgive you, Sister Claire, for the stain you've laid across my soul. Die in peace.
Forgive me, Lady de Winter, for rousing your hatred upon me by my blackguardly conduct. I, in return, forgive you the murder of Constance Bonacieux. I pity you, and I forgive you. Die in peace.
My old friend dead.
Dominus, basket me. Nihil, naha, durat. And pascius, herberum, acclamatum me.
Take me!
charged with murder, sir, not to mention high treason.
Murder? No, sir, an execution of a woman branded with the fleur-de-lis, herself a thief and murderess.
You will pay for this, D'Artagnan. I will make sure that you are condemned to death.
Perhaps, sir, but I already have my pardon.
From the king?
No, sir, from you.
It is by my order, and for the benefit of the state, that the bearer of this note has done what has been done. Richelieu.
Rochefort, Justin, take him to the Bastille.
No? No, I think not, Cardinal. A trial would take at least 4 more chapters, and my contract only calls for 1. And Monsieur Rochefort?
Your Eminence, I object!
The time, Cardinal. Think of the time.
Oh, yes, I suppose so. Well, D'Artagnan, I have taken 1 signed warrant from you, and I give you another. The name is missing on this commission. Write it in yourself.
A lieutenant's commission in the King's Musketeers? But...
Yes, I have that authority.
Get out of my way! Your Eminence, you can't do this!
Rochefort, I would have thought you would have been taught a lesson by this young man by now. Perhaps it would be best if we all would appeal to his courage and loyalty rather than to fight it. You have your commission. Do with it what you will. But always remember who gave it to you, D'Artagnan.
Monsieur Aramis, you are our spiritual light. Take this as a lieutenant's commission to the King's Musketeers. You deserve it, buddy.
Thank you, D'Artagnan. But no. Our last adventure with Milady has sickened me with soldiery. I have made my decision. I shall enter the Jesuits.
Porthos! You take this, and when you're my officer, don't be too hard on me.
Sorry, friend. My mistress's husband died while we were on vacation away at Bethune. His fortune goes to his widow, and if I marry her, well, you take it. You deserve it.
Athos, here's something that naturally belongs to you.
I cannot take this, my friend. For Athos, it is too much. For the Comte de la Fere, too little. I shall not remain a musketeer.
All 3 of you, you have refused it? This is just great. I finally received my life's dream, a lieutenant's commission into the King's Musketeers. And I shall lose my only 3 friends? So I have nothing left. Nothing but bitter recollections.
You are young, my friend. And in time, your bitter recollections shall turn to tender remembrance.
Young D'Artagnan accepted his commission, and in time rose to become captain of the King's Musketeers, when his friend and protector Monsieur de Cheval retired. Athos served under D'Artagnan's captaincy, until his wounds had hobbled him. He took a small farm in his native province of Berry, and lived out his life in seclusion, brooding on a woman as beautiful as the dawn. Porthos married his duchess, and later lost his life foolishly in a duel over the topic of stockings.
Those were some nice stockings.
Aramis entered the Jesuits, and eventually rose to become superior general, a position in which he became as quite ruthless and political as old enemy Cardinal Richelieu.
Only because I didn't want an evil fiend, such as Milady, to hide behind the church ever again.
Queen bore Louis an heir, to be known to history as the Sun King, Louis XIV. In the meantime, Rochefort fought 3 more duels with D'Artagnan.
Nothing. Hypocrite. Swine. Imbecile. The day shall come, Monsieur D'Artagnan, and I'm going to slice so many holes in you, your blood will not know what direction to bleed.
Give it up, old man.
Fought 3 more duels with D'Artagnan until he finally conceded to the Cardinal's wisdom by
What?
appealing to D'Artagnan's loyalty rather than fighting.
Something nothing.
Our 4 friends rarely saw each other in the ensuing years, but D'Artagnan's bitter memories did indeed turn to tender remembrance, and not one of the friends ever forgot that one moment, suffused in sunlight, when they lay sword upon sword, and all declared, "Oh!"